Hi Paula, I have problem with English in different, how do you say temas?
Topics.
Topics, in different topics of remedial 5. Could you help me in my problem, please?
Yes. Uh, uh, you yesterday you told me that you have problems in this remedial fight about uh, indirect and direct questions.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I have a question. I don't understand
The structure.
the structure of the
The direct questions and indirect
and
questions.
indirect questions.
Could you do notes in a notebook? In
My notebook. Okay.
Yes, please.
I can. No. How do you say? It's confused. Nothing.
Well,
This is my notebook.
To begin, this is my partner, Germain Hernandez. He has problems in English. I help you about these topics that he have problems.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the first topic that he have problem is direct questions and indirect question. I going to explain each structure about this topic. Okay. We begin.
Okay. For example, I can see in this part different examples about indirect and direct question, but I don't understand because it's confused for me.
Okay. Well, in your book of remedial file, you have.
I take my book.
Please, if you want.
Okay. Yes. What page is?
Is in page 9. Page 9.
Okay.
First, the rules about direct and indirect question. And direct and indirect question are used to make a question more politic or when the question is personal. The word order in indirect question is the same as different from direct question. I should that superline this.
Superline.
In indirect question, don't use the auxiliaries
Okay. Yes.
do or did.
In the indirect question, no, it's necessary use the do and did.
Yes, depending on situation,
Okay.
is a few difficult. Okay. Well, and in indirect question, always omit the auxiliar did, do, does. Always in indirect question.
Okay.
In indirect question, always will be questions in Spanish is preguntas formales. Uh, when you use indirect question, you always use do you mind? Always the when you write always your phrase. For example, what time is it? This is a direct question, okay? How do you pass this question in indirect question?
According to the structure, I can see that the verb to be needs being in the final of the.
In this case, what which one is the auxiliary?
What? I don't understand.
What is the auxiliary?
Auxiliary. Sorry, I don't understand. Really, I don't understand the auxiliaries, but I think that is it.
No.
No.
The auxiliary is.
Is what?
Exactly. What time is the question? Is the auxiliary. Next.
It's subject.
Subject, complement, and este, no? In this case, there isn't complement. Always this arise to verb to be. Is when you learned verb to be a subject must verb to be is, are, and I am. Close complement. Do you remember?
What, the complement?
The structure of verb to be in present.
Yes.
Present continuous. Is the same. This is affirmative.
Yes.
But in question is the auxiliary is the first verb, close face, close the verb in ing, close complement. Do you remember?
A verb, for example,
I am watching
the TV.
TV. In question is he is watching TV. Is he
Watching TV. Okay, it's the form of the question.
Change
Yes, it's
the auxiliary and subject.
Okay.
It's the same he, but in this case there is what in what and this is what time. Auxiliary, subject, complement. In this case, there aren't. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you pass a direct question to indirect question? Is easy. When you I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Okay.
When you use When you use verb to be, the question pass to an affirmation in indirect question. Okay, and how I told before, you always in indirect question use do you know, can I ask, could you tell me, I was wondering, I wonder, I'd be interested to know, do you mind me asking, have you any idea, I like to know, what, why, close, do you think, would you mind tell me. Always in indirect question, always you first with this phrase, always.
In could
In this case, what is your favorite, or what would you like use in this case?
If the example is what time is it, the indirect question I think that is have you any idea?
All use in this case. Depending of question is when change it. Okay, and so in this case, do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Next, what time? What time? Always, because what? Always. Next, follow the you. Do you know? Okay. Always. What time? Always, because it's WH.
First is these phrases, and after is the structure of the of the what of the direct questions.
Yes. In this case, because there is what time? What time? What time? It is. Ignore this part, and this is other. This is affirmative. Time it is. Time is it is. In this case, when indirect question with the verb to be, the question pass to affirmation in indirect question. Affirmation.
Okay. Yes.
What happened when I have a question with did, do, or does?
Okay.
Any question?
Do you like play football, for example?
Football. Do you like play football? Okay. And in the question, the auxiliary is omit. Always omit. Okay. In this case, sería what would you like use in this case? I don't care. Don't care which you use.
Could you tell me, for example?
Could you tell me what happened with do?
Not it's necessary in this case.
Don't use, always eliminate. what's that? Could you tell me if?
If. Oh, if.
Ah, eh, eh, in this case is if, but in other case don't always if, depending of the question.
Okay.
In this case, because could you tell me you like playing football? Don't
Don't
have understand. In this case is if. Could you tell me if you like play football?
Okay.
That's all.
Depending to the question.
Yes. Here, because in Spanish, good tell. ¿Podrías decirme, ¿te gusta jugar fútbol? No tiene sentido, sería, ¿podrías decirme si te gusta jugar fútbol?
Okay.
Okay. What happened? We use does. Any question with does?
It's the same.
The verb change. Does he like playing football? What happened there? The indirect question.
Could you tell me if he likes play?
Likes. Because eliminate the does, so the verb likes.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Do you understand all?
Yes. It's.
Is
Yes.
okay. Well, this is all in this. That's all in this day. I hope that you understand this topic, and if you have any problems in this topic yet, you can ask me.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Paula.
Thank you.
In other time, you can help me with other topic.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.